G'day guys, welcome to Swagging with Ben. Aiden and I are at Auburn Falls. Well, actually it's called Auburn River National Park. And we'd like to see the falls. We've been here before for a day trip a couple of years ago. We brought the battle Prius here. And sorry, it's a really windy day. We've had some wild weather, so hopefully it's not too noisy on the microphone. But yeah, we came here a couple of years ago in the battle Prius just for a day trip, but this time we're camping. I got the camping tag in the car there somewhere, and we've brought the LandCruiser because they say the best time to see the falls is after heavy rain, and we have certainly had that. So we had to drive the long way because the shorter way, about 50 kilometers shorter way, there was quite a lot of flooding on the road. The roads were closed, too dangerous to drive through. So we've brought the old LandCruiser, and they recommend four-wheel drive for this track in after there's been rain. So we're going to check it out and see if we can actually catch the falls flowing for once, because I've never seen it flowing here. Apparently it's pretty cool, so let's go and take a look. Alrighty guys, well, we're here at the campground. I think I locked that. Aiden and I are going to go for a hike down to see if we can find the falls, and hopefully they're flowing. As you can see from the drive in on the track, you could drive any vehicle down that. Even an unmodified Prius. You don't even need a battle Prius. There's a few other people camping here, so I guess we'll try not to disturb them. Let's see if we can find some waterfalls. I'll probably keep the hike down section of this pretty short because we've done it before, so if you're interested in seeing more of the track, I suppose, look back to my videos and you'll find the last time we were here. Oh, before I kind of walk down there, I noticed on the drive in, there's quite a lot of dark cloud around the area, so like on the horizon. So I guess I don't know what the forecast is. I don't have any phone reception here, but I guess I could get the Garmin out and check the weather on that later when we come back and set up camp. But hopefully it doesn't get too wild here, and let's go see if we can find some falls. Wow, check out the waterfall over there. Well guys, this is probably the best view we're gonna get of the falls. It's not much, but it's kind of fancy for where I live. You know, and this is still 2.5 hours away from home. Hold on, I'll try and zoom in on it for you. We might go and have a quick look at the cave, but it's starting to spit rain. It's getting pretty windy, so my tripod just blew over. Alright, I think we're gonna have to bail pretty quickly here. We might have a quick look at the cave from a distance from the last video, but we won't go into it. Well, that's the cave over there, but there's not really any running water. Yeah, if you want to see in there, check the video from last time we were here. I'll put a link in the description because I've talked about it a few times. I don't want to be too repetitive with content, but also I need to get back up the hill over here and get the campsite set up before the storm rolls in. Feels like there's a storm coming, so we'll see you back at the top. Good evening, viewers. The sun went down pretty quickly, so I've got the fire going and cracked a beer. I've moved the campsite around a bit because I was parked over that way a bit further, but apparently I was parked on top of a meat ant nest, which is far from ideal. So we've moved over here. It's flatter ground, which is better for your tables and sleeping arrangements as well. I did check out that weather on the Garmin, and it came back as, whoa, that sound was either the LandCruiser either just popped out of gear. It's been parked there for about an hour, mind you, or the handbrake just let go. Whichever one it was, the other one stopped it from rolling down the hill. So that's nice. We'll continue filming. Gee, that should almost be an outtake. I wish I had that on video. Assuming the LandCruiser stays there, what we're going to do now is go back to talking about the weather. Yeah, so apparently it's a 0% chance of rain now. It's still pretty breezy, so I hope the wind noise isn't too bad on the camera. My good camera got stolen, so I'm just trying to do my best with the lighting. I'm just using old crappy stuff and just trying to do my best, guys. So it might be a little bit of wind noise and anyway, we'll move on. So let's get some dinner happening. We've got the campsite tag put on the front of the LandCruiser, so assuming it doesn't roll down the hill, if we have a park ranger come in and check, they can see that we're allowed to be here and it's all good, unless the LandCruiser rolls down the walking track and into the river. But I'll pause this and go and check that, and then we'll get dinner happening. Okay guys, first things first, I'm going to put the rusty old gas can, I don't know why it's rusty, I must have had it for a number of years, in there, seal him up, and we'll get some bacon thrown on there with some olive oil. Little bit of oil in there. I don't really want to deep fry it. Or do I? Now that I'm thinking about it, that kind of sounds awesome. We'll call it a medium, shallow medium fry. Diced bacon, because it saves me dicing it. There you go. Straight on the heat. There's a gross insect there. Get away. Well, there's insects on me, Aiden. Cracking a few eggs here. I have no idea how many I need, but I'm really winging this. That one's even got some eggshell in it. Not anymore. Now, I'll put a bit of beer in there for good luck. There we go. Just a touch. And over here, I have this is a pie maker, apparently. I bought this for my wife a while ago, and we've used it a few times in the last few years. So it's almost new, really. And I thought we'd put some potato gems in here, because I'm really winging this. And I was going through the grocery store today, and these things are quite elusive. So apparently, because of there's some kind of virus going around the world, and because of that, it means you can't get potato gems, and it was the last bag in the frozen aisle. So it seemed like a sign that I should buy them and do something with them. So here we are. And I didn't even get into any fights trying to get out of the store, trying to get these out into the car park. So that's nice. I'm going to put 6 of these into each little pie circle. Okay, that bacon's pretty much done now, so I'm just letting it coast down and kind of keep warm there. And I'm going to put the pie maker on for about 10 minutes. Now, this is not a powered campsite. There's no phone signal. There's really no facilities here at all. There's a drop toilet. Now, I'm running this off batteries and inverters and stuff. But to keep all of that system happy, I'll show you that now. I might have to start it up and give it some dinosaur juice. As you can see, there's a nice, good old extension lead here, running over to the everything happening on the table. And sorry, it's a bit dark in there. Where's my torch gone? So over in here, we've got the inverter with a battery, which is actually also connected to the LandCruiser, but we might start it up to give it some assistance, I think. Don't know if you can hear that, but I think there's a bomb about to go off. Not quite sure. Things still seem to be in order. Is the light still on that? It is. It's still running. Oh look, and it stopped beeping now. Look at that, it's happy again. No flashing, just the green light again.
And then we're good.
Ah, well. All that excitement for nothing. I thought there was a bomb about to explode, didn't you? Which plate would you like, matey? That one? Okay. Alright. Let's dig in. This is really a bit of an experiment, but we'll see if it's edible. Is it still really hot, is it?
No, that's the bottom of the plate.
Oh, okay. My fingers taste a little bit like kerosene from starting the fire earlier. So I might need some baby wipes. How's yours, Aiden? Have we got an Aiden score?
Yes, 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Alright, well. Thank you. We might dig in here, guys. Enjoy our dinner for a second. And we'll be back. And we'll give you a review once we've finished eating, I think, because kerosene's not a good food additive. Sounds like the wind's picking back up, but anyway, I got through one of mine. I don't know what it's called. What would you call that? Is it like a quiche, a potatoey cheesy quiche? I don't know what it is, but I think it needed like some sour cream or some sauce or something on it. It was fine. It was just probably on the drier side of things, and anyway, it was yummy, very filling. Like, I had one and Aiden had nearly two, and now I don't know what are we gonna do, Aiden? Here it comes, red shell, boom! Oh! That was cheeky.
That's favorite, Dad.
Yeah, it's fine. Good morning, guys. We just woke up. It's a little bit after 8 o'clock in the morning, so we slept in. It's really quite peaceful here. It's just the wind and the trees, and you can hear the falls in the distance. And yeah, so it's also pretty dark in the back of the ute where we camped. I rolled out the swag and that was super comfortable. I'll show you that and around the campsite now. So over here in the back of the ute is where I rolled out the swag, and was really comfy actually. It's, as you can see, it's a pretty thick mattress, and I got another layer on top of that, and underneath it is 2 layers of old carpet and then like yoga mats. So yes, it's probably comfier than my bed at home actually. And did you have a good sleep, Aiden? Yeah, so we both slept in, but I was a bit paranoid throughout the night, so I slept with the canvas off me and the insect netting layer unzipped as well, in case I had to jump out at a moment's notice, because I was freaking out that the handbrake would let go like it did last night. I mean, it is parked on a slight hill here, so it would just roll forward into those trees and I guess land on the bull bar. But I've got it parked in gear anyway, so it shouldn't roll away, as it didn't last night when the handbrake let go. No idea why it did that, old Toyota. So I think we'll just roll with that. I'll show you around the campsite and a little bit of the campgrounds. So in front of me here, over there in the distance, there's a toilet block, but somebody's using it at the moment, so we won't focus on that too much. You can see some other campers up there. I think there is, so that's 2 different vehicles, and there's a third one up around the corner there as well. So someone's having a go at their solar on the ground up there.
Not really the day for it, but anyway. That guy's hanging out his washing, so we might move on. Here's our kind of campsite-y thing. Over here is where we pulled in yesterday. That's where the meat ants call home, so we decided to move over here where it's a bit flatter, and it seems to work a bit better for us over here. Anyway guys, Aidan's just climbed into the back here to try and find his phone, because classic mistake, he left it in the swag because he's desperate to play games on his phone. So you go camping but you can't keep kids away from screens, so you bring along a giant one. I have heaps of stuff to pack up here, so I'm gonna make a move on that now. We're not cooking any breakfast or anything this morning. We've got, I'll just show you here in the esky. We've got these up and go milk protein popper things. And so that's what we plan to do, up and go, because this morning is Father's Day. And I've got young William and Emerson at home waiting to see their dad, and that's 2.5 hours away. And all of this is probably going to take me half an hour to pack up as well, so we'll probably leave it at about here, guys. So thanks for watching. I know that our camping adventures are pretty unusual, but usually each time's pretty different as well. So thank you very much to Patreon subscribers, and sorry I haven't done a video in a while. I was just trying to spend some more time with family and figure out a better balance, and I don't really have an upload schedule here. I'm just going camping and sharing it with you guys when I can. So thanks for tuning in. Cheers.